Stomping instrumentals to stomping in my instrumentals. Stomping instrumentals to stomping in my instrumentals. Stomping instrumentals to stomping in my instrumentals. Stomping instrumentals to stomping in my instrumentals.
Hey Sagittarius, how are you? Welcome to my channel. My name is Coco, and this is your love reading for the end of June 2019. This is a general reading. Not everything will apply to everyone. So if it doesn't resonate with your personal situation, release it, let it go. It's not your message. There may be messages here for you because you were guided to this video for a reason. But just take what applies and let the rest fly. Wow. And we have a jumper for your overall energy of your reading. Walking away. So you may be walking away from a situation or a job or somebody in particular. On the bottom of the deck, you have victory. So whatever it is that you're walking away from, it is a victory for you. So we're just going to go ahead and get up into the spread and see what's going on, okay? Jump. Divine Spirit Universe, please give me current love energy messages for the sign of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Wow. We got some jumpers. I am available for personal readings. If you'd like to book a reading with me, my information is in the description box below. I am also on Magnify, and I will put that information there as well. Final shuffle, and I'm cutting. Okay, so on the bottom of the deck, you have the Empress. This is a new beginning, creating a new beginning. This may be an idea, some plans that you made that you're getting ready to start pushing off the ground. But this is creating a whole new reality and a whole new life. This is about abundance and peace, happiness, growth, harvesting, nurturing a project, nurturing yourself. This is a mother card energy. This is Divine Empress, Divine Feminine energy. And this is new beginnings. This is a 3, and 3 is about creations and beginnings of things. So what you had jump out was the King of Earth, also the King of Pentacles, and the Six of Fire. Definitely a victory. You could be dealing with an earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. This is abundance. This is stability. The King of Earth is a boss. He's a CEO. He's a provider. He's loyal. He's hardworking, goal-oriented. This king is abundant, and he earned it all, honestly. He's practical. He can be materialistic, but he's well taken care of. He lives in a life of abundance. And this is a victory. So this could be abundance coming for you. If you are a male, this could be a victory in finances for you, health, wealth, or abundance in some kind of form or shape. Some kind of a prosperity. And what the Emperor's been on the bottom of the deck, this is definitely a new beginning of something that's solid and stable and secure and long term. Got the Four of Air, the Three of Air, the Seven of Air, and the Nine of Water. A lot of blue here. The Hangman, Four of Fire, Strength, and a Page of Earth. Okay. You could have been waiting for a while for this new beginning in your life, something that's stable and solid. It feels like there was some healing taking place from some heartbreak of the past, possible deception. I have the Seven of Air here next to the Three of Air. That's the Three of Swords and the Seven of Swords energy. That's mental. It can talk about heartbreak behind a deception. But I feel like you were deceived, and now you're walking away from a situation that was no longer serving your highest good. And for you to do so, there's a victory of abundance and a new beginning starting here for you. And like I said, this is something that you could have been waiting for, something that could have been delayed. With the Four of Air and the Hangman here, I have this period of waiting and delay and stagnation due to having to heal from a situation. I feel like for some of you, this was not an easy move. Like, it took some time to get to this point, to walk away and to have this abundance. With the Empress card, I feel like this is self-nurturing and self-love. Like, this is an act of self-love and finally valuing oneself. And the King of Earth values himself. He is of abundance and he has self-love. And for this to come in with the Six of Fire, which is a victory card, I feel like this is you finally building up the strength. I have the Strength card here to possibly start all over. You could have been in a situation that was a long-term situation. Could have been in this relationship for a while. You could have been dealing with a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Leo is also here. Taurus. Real strong Leo energy here, especially here with the Strength card. And I have the Four of Fire here underneath the Three of Air. So I'm feeling like maybe there was a break in a commitment or a disappointment in a commitment, some heartbreak, sadness, depression, and sorrow. Something that really needed to be healed from. Something that really just kind of like turned your world upside down. And if you're cross watching, this could be your energy, so feel free to reverse the energies and make, how it resonates with your situation personally. But I feel like there was a long period of stagnation and just really, really, really an eye-opening, a real awakening and enlightened experience. And whatever enlightenment was gained in the process of this healing is what's giving you the strength to go ahead and start this new beginning. Because I have the Page of Earth here, and this is a card of apprenticeship, beginning something new, something that you can be committed to, something that you can build upon. And this could also be a message. The pages are messengers. So this could be an opportunity, a new opportunity that you decided to start. But I feel more so with the King of Earth being here and the Page of Earth, this is possibly beginning of building up something, a project that you've been anticipating for some time now. But I feel like you couldn't do it in the situation that you were previously in. Like maybe there was a block or something. Possibly this person that you were getting away from could be an air sign. I got a lot of air energy here. Could be a Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini that you was dealing with. But I feel like this person or this situation was a block. And once you walked away from it and had this victory, then new doors opened up for you. An opportunity came in for you to go ahead and start this new project, or to start building your new reality, creating your new beginning of abundance. I feel like this is like a harvest for all the sadness and all the heartbreak and pain that was experienced in the past. You could I have a lot of strong earth energy here. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. But I feel like whoever it is that you were dealing with, you felt like you couldn't. You felt like you didn't have any, maybe no zest for being creative, like your creativity was blocked. You felt stunted in your growth. But now, having the strength to finally walk away from the situation is giving you, because I have 2 victory cards here. I have a victory here and a victory here. So giving you this victory of abundance in this new life. But with this, you could have been cheated on, lied to, stolen from. The 7 of air energy falls up under all that, but really just a sneaky, behind closed doors behavior, something that you might not have known was going on. So I'm going to go ahead and pull some clarifiers and see what the 7 of air energy is about. Wow, okay. Definitely some lessons learned here. I feel like this could have been a karmic person that you were dealing with, or a karmic situation, something that you were meant to learn from. I got the 7 of Wands. That's a card of defense, standing up and drawing boundaries, drawing that line in the sand and sticking to it and fighting for what you believe in. And I feel like, and this card is also about blocking. And like I said, I feel like whoever this person was could definitely be an air sign, because there's strong air energy here that you had to stand up and defend yourself against. You possibly had to sneak away from and ghost this person too. The 7 of air could speak to freeing yourself, even if you have to ghost somebody, sneak away and not say anything. But with this 3 of air here, there was definitely some disappointment, some heartbreak, possibly a third party situation that needed to be healed from. But I feel like fear was the main factor that was keeping you in place and keeping you from walking away from this situation. Wow. We have the Knight of Pentacles and the 8 of Cups clarifying the 3 of Swords, or the 3 of air. And like I said, the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight in the deck. He's the slowest moving. He is very delayed, and he takes the time to think things out thoroughly, and he's not just quick to move on anything. He's not sold on anything quickly. He's going to take the time to be practical and think things out, plan things out, and work in detail. And I feel like, this was just a slow process to walking away. Like I said, something that you probably felt like you couldn't walk away from. With the 9 of Water here, I feel like, usually this card is about wish fulfillment, but I feel like this was more so about ego and fear of walking away from this connection. Wow. The 4 of Wands and a Death card clarifying the 9 of Water. So this could be really wishing that this situation would come to an end. Like I said, I feel like this is a situation that was established some time ago, a situation of security and stability, a strong foundation, possibly a marriage, or just a real long time, a long committed relationship that's coming to an end. With the Death card here, that's a divine intervention. It's a major arcana. And yeah, it's a major arcana, and it speaks to endings and new beginnings. But once something is put to a death, it is over to not reoccur. This is a card of transformation. You could also be dealing with, like I said, a water sign. I see Scorpio here with the Death card. But this is ending that commitment completely, and really just having to stand up for yourself and walk away from something that took a while to walk away from because of this feeling of stagnation. With this Hangman here, I feel like some lessons had to be collected here, some enlightenment had to be had in order to give you the strength to conquer this fear and to face it and to just free yourself from a situation that was just really not doing you any good anymore. Hangman, the Six of Swords, and the Three of Pentacles. So I feel like there was definitely a stagnation from moving forward. Still trying to work with the situation, still trying to build upon the situation that was really just, it was done. This is the end. I have the Four of Wands here and the Four of Fire here. That's the same card. A situation that's ending, a situation that turned out to no longer be that stable foundation or situation. It could be the ending of a living situation. Living with this person. That wants to come out. Yeah. King of Swords. Making a final decision. Being inside the mind, using your logic, making decisions based on facts and fairness about ending this situation completely. And it's a victory for you. It is definitely a victory. The Wheel of Fortune. Clarifying the Strength card. Finding the strength. Turned the wheel. You turned the wheel with this. Like, you turned your Wheel of Fortune into your favor. Where now, you know, this is a situation that occurred the way it was supposed to. Really, definitely a karmic situation, because the Wheel of Fortune is a card of karma. This is Saturn. Saturn is retrograding right now, so a lot of karmas are playing out, and the universe is dishing out karma how it sees fit. In both situations, you know, on both behalf of both parties involved. And I feel like this is a karmic situation that you're turning around for your highest good. This is definitely stepping into a place of self-love. And with the Page of Earth here, we have the Star card. This is healing. This is fixing things. This is wish fulfillment. You finally getting your wish to be able to go ahead and have this new start and build on, you know, restart and rebuild. That's how I feel. I feel like somebody is rebuilding their life after being in a long-term commitment that was just full of lies and deception. And it was stagnating. It was hard to move away from. The strength wasn't there because some healing was needed. But it looks like the time was taken to just really sit back and reflect and go into this meditative state. You may have been praying on this situation and just really connecting with spirit for answers, and, you know, figuring out how to, you know, what decisions need to be made, and making those decisions and gathering up the strength to walk away from this situation. We have the Hermit, clarifying the Four of Swords, or the Four of Air. So definitely taking the time to go within and be in that meditative state. Think about the lessons of the past. Like I said, reflection and thinking about the past and what you learned in this situation, because more strength was gained. I'm surprised I don't see the World card, but more strength was gained in this situation. But with the Three of Wands on the bottom of the clarifying deck, this is saying that you definitely jump into action and taking the action. That's an action card to isolate yourself from the situation. And this was a decision that was made during this state of healing. Let's just see what the Psychic Tarot of the Heart deck is saying here. But there's a beautiful new beginning of abundance. Like, all the work that you put in this situation has not been in vain. Look at that. Beautiful. Success and growth. You see how the little plants are sprouting right there? That's a plan already in effect. The seeds have already been planted, especially with the Star card being here clarifying this Page of Earth. So there may have been seeds already planted, and now they're getting ready. You're watering these seeds and you're nourishing these seeds with this Empress energy, and there's going to be growth and a harvest for you. You could be feeling a little alone, but you can't take everybody to the top with you. Find balance. Find balance with your masculine and feminine energies. Come into a place of authentic self-love. You got confront on the bottom of the deck. Confront the shadow side. Confront the dark side. Confront your fears. You've confronted those fears and you persevered. You know how to choose your battles. Because what are you doing? You're taking the time to rest and reconsider. Reflect. Think about it. Get the messages. See that? Taking the time out. That's that meditative state again. Collecting your thoughts and getting together, and you've healed and you've gained the strength and you are going forward. That's a beautiful thing. So, let's see. As far as love and romance is considered, what or who is coming toward Sagittarius in love and romance? Who or what is coming toward Sagittarius? Oh, wow. Who or whatever is coming very soon. Clearly decide what you want now so it comes to you now. I just said that all crazy, right? Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. There you go. And with this card, I always feel a magician energy, like the universe is saying right now your thoughts are sensitive, so be optimistic. Keep your thoughts positive and think about only what you do want. And on the bottom of the deck, you got separation. So this separation is happening very soon. Like, I feel like this situation is going to be over before you know it, or it has come to a screeching halt, because you have obviously turned this wheel and stepped in a place of self-love. Your life is ascending. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So there may be somebody new coming in the picture here, Sagittarius, especially with getting to know each other on the bottom of the deck. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. And I feel like I said, this could be a Taurus, this could be a Virgo, a Capricorn. I'm seeing Scorpio, there Aquarius is in the building, Libra's here. So it could be one of these signs, or either water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. But you definitely walked away from, I feel, an earth sign. Real strong, especially Taurus. But I feel like you walked away from this person and you have this victory here now. And now, very soon, the life and the love that you do want, the new abundance in love and romance is coming through for you. Because these are blessings with the Empress card here. And it could be a quick engagement. Who knows? You might just fall in love really, really quick. So let's just see what your lessons were here in this situation. What was it that you were learning with this Hermit energy? Wow, I can't even make this up, baby. Self-esteem. I possess the gifts that benefit me and others. This was all what it was about. Back to this Nine of Cups energy, the ego, beating and defeating and confronting that ego, choosing that battle and taking it on. You faced that shadow side and you've healed yourself, and now you're ending a situation that's been in place for a very long time and wrapping up a major cycle here. So you did get the lesson, especially with the Hermit card being here, the self-esteem. You did get the lesson, you picked it up, and you got the strength. You are moving forward, Sagittarius. Congratulations. And look at that. Friendship and regret. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason, and regret. I know that I cannot change the past. And I feel like you've learned from this experience. You may have regrets about being in this situation in the first place, but at the same time, you understand that everything happened for a reason. And I feel like you're grateful for the experience, and you're moving on forward with power and strength. And I commend you highly. That's been your reading, Sagittarius. Thank you so much, and until next time, namaste.
Now some say the boy Dutch big.